Hey, what's going on everyone, I'm Bizzles, and I'm going to be telling you some tips and tricks about Battlefield 1, and most of these tips are all about personal preference, and mainly that's what Battlefield 1 is. It's just personal preference, what's your favorite weapon, what's your favorite class you like to use, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And now some of these tips are just about options, well most of them are, but anyways, I hope you all enjoy the video, and yeah.
We are losing.
So tip number 1 is about use what class that you like to prefer to use. Now I love using Scout, there's Medic, Engineer, and Support, and you can really just use whatever you want, but use it at the right time. If there's not a lot of Medics or Support classes, then you switch to those classes. If there's a lot of Medic and Support, you can switch to Engineer or the Sniper class. Simple as that. And it can really help your team in the long run to actually beat the game, and you can basically just use this tactic for all these games and you can win tons of games like this. It's really simple. And tip number 2 is all about controls and personal preference. So I keep my soldier sensitivity as a max of 50 and that's it. Control schemes don't really need to mess around with this very much, just keep all of that at default. Advanced, now this is when it really comes into play. Anytime you have your zoom sensitivity increased on your weapon, I keep my sensitivity where it goes even lower, so I can basically snipe people and it can be really simple. Vehicle sensitivity, don't really need to worry about that very much. Vehicle driver and vehicle passenger controls, it's going to take me a while to actually get used to because I've been changing it up a bit and trying to just try out different things. It's really weird how it works, but yeah, I'm still trying to get used to that one. So that's tip number 2. So tip number 3 is all about gameplay, so keep your hit indicator as basically whatever you want so you can easily tell what's a headshot and what's a kill. I keep my hit color as white, headshot color blue, and hit color, well, kill color red. Minimap, don't need to mess around with that too much. Aiming down sights, icon opacity, keep it so you can easily see your enemies at longer ranges, keep that as 100%. Gameplay, advanced, you don't really need to mess around with this one too much. Just keep all this stuff as default, and I mean, once you start learning the game, you can turn off the hints, because they'll basically just keep popping up on your screen a lot anytime you get in a vehicle or die. So yeah, that's tip number 3. So tip number 4 is about audio. Now keep your master volume at 100%, keep your music volume as whatever you want. At the output configuration, change this to surround so you can hear people on the left and right of you. And the sound preset, I usually have it at headset or the Logitech G. I'm not too sure which is the difference between them at all, really. Voices, now in here you can basically just make it whatever you want, really, whatever you really like think is better, or I don't know, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's tip number 4. So tip number 5 is about your video. Now keep your brightness at least between the middle of dark and bright so you can see enemies much easier. Field of view, I keep mine at a max of 80 and my vehicle 3D field of view at 85 just so you don't want to make it look insane and weird. Aiming down sights field of view, turn that off. Motion blur, just turn that completely off, okay, because that stuff just looks completely weird. Weapon DOF, turn that on. Colorblind option, we'll get into that later. Screen adjust with, it just adjusts your screen, really. And now, if you are colorblind, you can change this to whatever you want so you can see colors much easier. And yeah, that's tip number 5. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I want to start this as a new sort of series of tips and tricks. If you liked the video, please like, comment down below if you want some more, and please subscribe for more content. And I will be doing this much more. Just give me some, I don't know, tell me in the comments what video I should do next on. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.